In Australia, there are more than 100,000 people with no access to safe or adequate housing. Nearly half of these people are under 25 and just over half are male. When I was 20 years old, I was a smarmy little loudmouth film student with a normal life, normal goals, normal income, big ideas, and very little tact. Of course then, you can imagine that I'd bitten off way more than I could ever chew when I decided to spend a week living on the streets of Melbourne with only the clothes on my back whilst my best mate filmed the whole experience. Naturally, we planned to hand the whole thing up and spin it as some kind of homeless expose, but nothing could have prepared either of us for what I was about to learn.
I'm already hungry.
Okay, so here I am in the city of Melbourne with no money, no phone, no watch, and a guy following me around with a big camera. Now what?
On the tram right now, and I'm going to the North Melbourne Community Centre to go and play street soccer. It's on Boundary Road, and I looked on Google Maps before I left today, and I don't actually know where Boundary Road is. Do you know where Boundary Road is?
No, I've got a Melrose.
That's Victoria, and that goes to Dryburgh. Up to Dryburgh, because so Victoria Street ends.
Everyone's got problems, as you know. Doesn't matter if they're big or small.
Yeah.
Just coming down here, like it gets the same sort of people all together, and like they can talk about their experiences and stuff like
So
that.
everyone like gets together.
Yeah, there's a lot of support.
Well, there's a bunch of homeless people that you can interview at the moment. They're just at where Melbourne Aquarium is. You know, the overpass bridge?
Yeah.
And you've got the cars that go underneath the bridge and that?
Yeah.
Well, they sleep on the islands. Pretty much the poles that hold the bridge up, man.
And so, with newfound local knowledge, I made my way straight to the bridge that JC was talking about. And it didn't take long to find its inhabitants either. When they told me to get fucked, I thought I'd check out where they'd been sleeping, and, at risk of dividing my audience, maybe even pick up some tips.
I reckon it's not going to be quite a cold night, but I am getting pretty fucking cold, and I'm tired, and I'm hungry. Telltale signs on day one. Thank you so much, man. I'll explain how this whole camera thing works. Davis, our valuable crew member, is coming in every day with a proper, nice, big old camera, and I've got this one on me for filming like more personal diary entries and for night times, like when I'm on my own. And we meet up every day at Sanity at 12 o'clock, where I get my batteries charged for this, and I pick up the battery from the night before. The real test comes now that cameraman Tavis is going home for the day.
I'll see you at Saturday.
See you at Saturday, mate. Or lack thereof. For the first time the whole day, I'm kind of a bit worried. Like the sun's going down, and I'm already feeling a bit lonely. Here lies the grave of Dubinshire. Fuck yeah. I can hang out here. course, I'll need some reading material for the new home. Beat magazine, Wu-Tang Clan on the cover today. Are you kidding? Just look up and there's a pillow. And a mattress. And just my luck, a table. Some chairs. I've shut the door downstairs and put some crates in front of it. So now, I can retire to bed in my new home with this week's issue of Beat magazine. Security's just come and they're parked just downstairs. I just gotta be really quiet. Thank God. Good morning. Rough. There's no way that I could do this times 7.
Yeah, that's the grave of Derbyshire.
So cool. Well, today's begging day. And I'm gonna see how much money I can make begging. And a bit cold. But, you know, as I've got no access to the time, no access to communication, I've got to meet Tavis. I can just smell home. I can just smell home. You know, when you get close to home and you like get a bit, you know, you get a bit relaxed. That's me. I'm just in my element now, coming home, I guess. Welcome to the grave of Derbyshire. Now, we progress. This is, of course, my security system. What you get? Front door obviously needs a bit of work. Come on in. Excuse the mess. I didn't know I'd be having visitors. Make sure to wipe your feet. This is my bedroom, dining room and office. Chairs, I just got them last night. Come through here. This is my mezzanine. We're renovating at the moment, so I actually haven't built the second level, but we've got the stairs at least. This is my front lawn, and with balcony views. This is my bookshelf, and this is where I keep my pen. Last night I slept with the Beat magazine over my face because it got a bit cold. Like, there was the only bit sticking out of my mattress / doona was my face, and I just did this. It was totally fine. I found that I got to learn a bit about skunk owl while I slept. If you're being approached in the city, you know why someone's approaching you. It's because they want your money. So now I've made some signs to do that job for me. So I've got, will recite pi to 200 digits for $2. What else we got? Mum thinks I'm at school. Shh, can I have your money? Made you look, $2. I'm going out on a limb here, but I've got the lyrics to Bohemian Rhapsody with the guitar shred included. So if you leave my mansion for now, we'll hit the streets and make some cash.
For reasons that escape me, the fish here just wouldn't bite. So, logically, it was time to upgrade location and expand my demographic to a younger audience.
Pi, 200 digits. 3.141590433251 09676248436104336104336 1 and 5 2987436 12 1 2 4 7 9 8 6 1 9 8 7. Help a brother out. Thank you very much. 8 4 0 6 1 2. Guys, I need everyone to be quiet while I think of what the next digit is. You've thrown me off. I need to start again. To 300. I'll do pi to 300 for another $2. Oh, there's 2. We just need one more dollar. 20 cents. So we need about 80 cents, guys, and I'll go to 300 digits. Yeah.
I get half of your profits, dude, because, I'm helping you out here.
Thank you so much.
I'm helping you.
Thanks a lot, guys. Thank you so much. Cheers. Oh, wow. You guys are great. Currently, our production team is getting shut down.
Anyway, good luck to you.
All right.
Is it?
They get a fucking permit,
Yeah.
you can stay here. You can't ask for money, all right? You're busking.
I'm not asking money. I'm just, they're
Okay,
just
right,
lyrics.
What's that there? So,
If someone gives you money, you're not a
you get
busker.
fined for this? You get fined for it.
Well, how can I get fined for
well,
showing the
like,
lyrics to
we'll get
Bohemian
fined
Rhapsody?
for it.
So the friendly staff here at Federation Square said that we need to get a busker's permit or move on. I've decided that we're going to try and get a busker's permit because I'm obviously having to go at it tomorrow.
Is that filming?
Yeah.
Can you please turn it off?
So I need to provide a Victorian driver's license for 100 points. I literally do not have any documentation.
Oh, okay. None of that? Any of the key pass or
I had a student card, but I don't anymore.
birth certificate?
No. My family has that. I'm not in touch with them.
Okay. Yeah, we're going to struggle to get a permit.
You said that I'm not going to be able to obtain a busking permit under Victorian law unless I provide 100 points of ID. But the irony of it is that a homeless person would usually lack these kind of common forms of documentation is of course going to be the one who needs the busking permit the most. The less fortunate are kind of being punished for that. It's been a particularly wealthy day for me. Partially because that was kind of how it was designed. Same deal for tomorrow in that I'm going to be busking in the morning with a busker, Nigel. We're meeting in the CBD tomorrow. I've never seen anyone get questioned for their permits, so I'm just going to take the risk for that.
Peace out.
Peace, mate. I'm going to go on a little bit of a hunt for some warmer stuff because at about 6:30 this morning it was just too cold to function. Close call. I'm literally too tired to do anything. I am going to bed. Change of plans. Just got $2.40 from 2 really kind people in a row. So I'm going to Section 8. Okay, I didn't get into Section 8 because I had no ID. Ugh. Foolish. Oh well, I got $2.40 and I'm going to go bust it at the Shanghai Club on the Pokies. I lost my money that I finally raised. I blew it on the Pokies. 3 hours ago or something, I was singing to myself, man, this film is going to be so good. I don't get cold, I don't get lonely. Like, I got a big cold last night, but that was hardly anything. For the first time in months and months, I've just been feeling like I don't really deserve to be talking to the people that I'm talking to. And now I go to bed with not much to say for myself. And I kind of, I guess, I feel lonely. I feel sad. I'm lying here for like 2 hours, and every time I'm about to go to sleep, that fucking air conditioning turns on. I can hear it. And I'm so itchy because I've been in the same clothes for 2 days. I want to take my shoes off, except I know my feet are going to get really cold, but at the moment they're really sweaty. My face is too cold. But I think I need to get up. Because once again, I do not know what the time is.
How'd you sleep?
They're a little bit better than last night, but I got up really early because I didn't know what time it was. My face got cold. Let's do the battery swap. On the corner of Elizabeth and Collins Streets, and this is where I've arranged to meet Nigel the busker. He's going to allow me to do some busking. We'll try and make some money for the day. How's it going, man?
I don't let anybody touch my stuff.
Yeah.
But you seem like a nice guy.
What is a less offensive song? I smoked a pack of cigarettes before midday, and I coughed up a lung around one. I can't see a thing through my eyes that sting. I can't remember having so much fun. $1.20 from 2 contributors. Obviously the city of Melbourne is just not quite ready for me. Thank you so much. Oh, 80 cents, cheers. Oh, perfect, 90. See you later, guys. Hey, girls, excuse me, girls. Really, really embarrassing walking up to people. Because when I say it to one person, 20 people around them hear me say it, try and avoid me. And rightly so, all I'm doing is taking your money. Excuse me, ma'am. Thank you so much. That's not... Wow. Wow. $4.50. I'm getting some lunch. I'd like to participate in the all-you-can-eat buffet. Thanks. I'm just curious, when are you guys open till? All you can eat, hey? Been here like 25 minutes. I've eaten far more than I can eat. Rice, veggies, and meat at the Collins Street. All you can eat. Repeat. Rice, veggies, and meat at the Collins Street. All you can eat. Scraped everything off our plates so we can go for round 3. In due course, though. I don't think anyone's in any rush. Guys, can we grab those bathroom keys one more time? Is that okay? Thank you. Thank you. For night 3, and it's pretty much got a well-established routine now, so in that I can find some comfort. Is it wrong that because I couldn't sleep, I just masturbated in an alleyway? I actually slept in until just half an hour ago, which is really bizarre to sleep through that morning cold. There's a point I've noticed every morning at about, it must be like 5-ish, just when the sun's starting to come up, where it is unbearably cold. I've been completely spoiled with weather. So many other homeless people aren't able to choose their weeks. If it's going to be raining and if it's going to be cold, you can't be sleeping on like a little rooftop like I am, and you can't really have your own zone. I think I got lucky with that. No patron of the hotel knows who all the patrons are, so you can just pretend to be one. Look at these nails clean. Yeah, I'm so dirty.
I can smell you.
You can smell.
You'll see him up on the pace, you'll see him probably in the lead. Let's see if he can hang on. Number 6 for the shape. Filet, Kieran McAvoy aboard at 100 to 1. Yeah, no, I couldn't have him today.
That was easy. How you going, ma'am? You're sick? Oh, I'm sick too. High five. No, I probably shouldn't. We're sick. Oh, no, I was just wondering if you had 50 cents.
Oh, 50 cents. What do you need 50 cents for?
Food. Oh, thanks, man. I might even check out your diamonds. Yeah. I like static people, or like people who walk in the same direction as me. Like people who look like they don't have much purpose. Unfortunately, usually the people who don't have much purpose also don't have much money. It's funny how that works. Oh. What the fuck? So, there's this really unfortunate culture in homelessness in America. People are starting to commit crimes to get locked up for the night, 3 hots and a cot, which is 3 hot meals and a cot or a bed to sleep in at night. Although I'm only doing this for 1 night, obviously I'm going to do the 1 week equivalent.
Right. Getting locked up on a Saturday night in the city. Easy. I'll just fall over in front of these cops. That's okay, not a problem. Second time's a charm. Guys, I'm really drunk and in danger of harming myself and others. Is there anything you can do about that?
Well, you just got to be more responsible, mate. You'll have to wait for a train to start at 8 o'clock or something. Turn off the camera, mate. Getting arrested isn't as easy as it once originally thought.
Getting arrested is the fucking hardest thing in the world. I tried to get arrested, the cops wouldn't have a bar of it, and I woke up and I was being spat on by the clouds, man. It was raining, but just this little it was the most patronising fucking rain ever. I'm in the worst of spirits, and it's not just because of last night, like, I am literally sick of this. I don't want to do this anymore. And what I'm supposed to be doing today is I'm going to try and get a job. In the meantime, I've scabbed $5 while I was waiting for cameras to arrive, and I'm going to get a bit of lunch and go to the toilet. Oh, that's another thing. I've shat myself. I swear to God, there's shit in my pants. I tried to wipe it out, but there's literally shit on the inside of my undies, and I stink.
Fucking hell. I'm not comfortable, I'm not happy, and I'm cold.
With my morale sufficiently beaten, I made my way through Melbourne Central begging for lunch money. But two young women had a much bigger plan for me.
So why are we doing this?
I want you to feel the presence of God. I want you to know that there's something more to life. There's something beyond this. I'm sure you'll feel it. I feel something on my right hand, so come this side. Okay. God, I thank you for Callum, oh God. I thank you for this time that you've given us with him. I pray that you will feel him right now, and that he will feel your presence right now. I pray that you will saturate him with your presence right now. Let him feel something right now and know that you exist, God. Open his eyes to you, open his ears to you, and let him know that there's a life beyond.
Can we pray that I get a job?
Yeah, definitely. God, just like how you helped me get a job, God, I pray that you will help him get a job. I was without a job for 2 months, God, and then you came in, and when I knocked on your doors, oh God, when I prayed to you, you released a miracle, and I want that miracle to be released in Callum's life. I pray that you will do something outstanding in his life, and I pray that he will acknowledge you for this after this, because you are going to give him something, God. His life will not just be a normal life anymore, but it will be a life with meaning, with purpose, with satisfaction, and with a heavenly joy. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen.
Amen.
Did you want to pray as well, or you're right?
Yeah, I'll pray as well.
With God on my side, I was bound to find work.
How you going? Do you guys have any jobs going at the moment? I was wondering if you have any jobs going at the moment. How do you get involved with selling fruit? I'm job hunting today.
Yeah.
And wondering how a brother can go about applying for work at EB.
We do take resumes.
Yeah. What if you don't have a resume?
You just go onto like the website there.
Right.
It normally like has like.
What if you don't have access to a computer? I don't have a phone at the moment, but could I perhaps have your phone number?
Because they don't contact you back via the internet. Like they'll call you or something.
What if you don't have a phone? Hi. I was wondering if you have any jobs going. Sure. Can I use a pen? Address. I guess I'm just going to make one up. Email. Home number. Mobile number. Indicate below the proof of right to work in Australia you will bring if you're invited for an interview. You can't bring a passport, citizen certificate. Can't bring a birth certificate. Can't bring a New Zealand passport. Can't bring a foreign passport. Can't bring a visa. Just not applicable. Thanks a lot.
Do you know how to apply online?
I don't have access to a computer.
Okay, but the thing is, I'll take this one. It's better if you apply online. I'll keep this one with me.
Yeah.
And then if we need any of this, I will give you a call back.
Yeah.
But just in case, apply online.
I don't have a phone.
As another useless day drew to another useless end, it was time to seek out work a little closer to home.
I'm wondering if you've got any jobs going. You don't? Oh yeah, sure. It'd just be convenient here because I live on the roof. I'm so over this. I'm so ready to go home. And it's fucking cold. And I miss my girlfriend. Ugh.
Adios.
Oh no.
Take it easy. Don't get kicked out by the rooster people.
Bye. Oh no, every step you take I get a bit more lonely. I've lost my touch, I think. I've really lost my touch. I'm not going to give you any money. I'm just getting embarrassed now, asking people. It's the worst. And there were these lots and lots of people gathered around a van, and it was like, I was giving out free food to homeless people, and like, oh man, it couldn't have come at a better time. They gave me a ham and cheese sandwich, 2 egg rolls, a sultana bun, something sweet for dessert. Someone was just giving away books, because I think he's gotten on that can be pretty boring, living on the street with absolutely no purpose whatsoever. I'm really, really getting over this. I don't know how much longer I can do it. I remember my mum telling me that I can bail out at any time. Someone who's genuinely living on the street can't just bail out at any time. And that's the main difference, of course, between me and them is that I've got the knowledge that I've got a home to go to at the end of the week. I genuinely would kill myself if I didn't know this would end. See you in the morning.
How do you feel?
Not very good. Ripped my socks, so my toe comes out my shoe. When I put my shoe back on, I put it on wrong and walked around for a while, and now the bottom of my foot is in pain.
Aching, sweaty, severely embarrassed and smelling of my own shit, the time had come to seek help from our very own government themselves.
Yeah, so you're a job seeker and you might need some income support. Yep. I know you don't have any documents and stuff, but you'll be registered with a employment services provider and they'll assist you in finding work. Do you live in the area?
I live on the street.
Sorry, my bad. Yeah, we'll sort you out.
That's all right.
Okay, maybe, do you want to jump on the phone and claim a payment?
It's engaged.
Oh, yeah. Just keep trying. Oh, actually, hang on. Yeah, hang on. It's just not connected and it's not right. Yeah, I'll write.
Yeah, just write it down for me. She's just written down the phone number for me. I've told her that I don't have access to a phone, but I'll obviously try and call this anyway. So this is employment services. One step closer to getting employment. I did not do this on purpose. I ripped my shoe up a little bit on the first day. Since then it's ripped completely and my sock is ripped. Centrelink won't help. There's only one place left to turn. Jesus Christ himself. What was God's doing? I'd like to speak to a priest. I'd like to speak to a priest.
Right. I'll show you where they are.
Oh, thank you.
There should be a duty priest over here.
Okay.
You look too healthy to be on the street. Normally they're rather haggard or.
I haven't been on the street for very long, and I'm doing all right for food. It's mainly I basically wanted to know if the church can help me at all.
Yes, the church can. I'll get Tom to see you.
Is he the young man?
Yes, he's the young man, and he's pretty good.
Brother Damien said I could speak to the priest, and the priest just said he hasn't got time for me. So I don't even think God can help. Been getting these thoughts today, like, kind of direction can this film go if, like, I can't find any help? Even the church said, come back tomorrow. Like, I straight up told him I'm sleeping on the street tonight, and the priest said, come back tomorrow. Subway said, oh, we'll call you. I said, I don't have a phone. The Centrelink gave me a number to call, and I called it, and it was engaged. And now I'm back here. just a little bit more tired, having achieved absolutely nothing. And it makes me think, what about some poor homeless person with a mental illness who doesn't have the motivation to go out and seek this kind of help and is stuck in this pattern for their whole fucking lives? I know that I can't do this for much longer. There comes like a point every day where I just get completely over everything. I don't know why the fuck I'm doing this.
How are you finding it?
It's cold and lonely and boring.
Chris, is it Callum?
Yeah, it is.
I thought that maybe you were drunk, but it turns out you're tired. Callum, for you, mate, you get the choice of beautiful chocolate sprinkled donuts or a vanilla slice.
This is a safe place for young people, and hopefully through the entertainment and the food and all that kind of stuff, we can link them into good supports to help them move out of homelessness.
Can you perhaps get me a place to stay tonight?
Yes, we're going to send you to the crisis centre, which is the only place that's open tonight for support with accommodation.
Come in and see us at 9:30 tomorrow. We'll be able to sort you out with some breakfast and some extra help.
Up on Burke Street?
Yes.
And a shower.
And a shower.
Oh,
and
good
we can
Lord.
get some new jocks and socks.
Oh, please
We've got a
do.
special new Jocks and Socks drawers. You're not the only person who's got drunk and shat himself. So Jocks is a pretty popular need.
Sure, cool. Will I have to go there myself?
Yep. Yes, you'll have to go there right now.
Salvos have given me a blanket. I've taken my own pillow. Now I've just got to catch a tram and head to the centre.
Do you need friends to visit with your please?
I don't have a ticket. I'm homeless.
Where are you getting off at?
The junction. Salvation Army Crisis Services. How's it going, mate? Yeah, not too bad. A little cold. I was just in the city at Federation Square with the youth bus, and they said to come to you guys in regards to accommodation.
Yeah, we don't have anything. We'll just sell this other guy. There's just nothing available tonight, mate, unfortunately.
Right.
So what's your situation? You're just sleeping out at the moment?
Yeah.
Well, how long have you been doing that?
A week.
Generally speaking, we'll be able to get you something, no problem. We just got no access to anything tonight. And certainly I feel for your situation, but it's not a lot we can do.
No, I understand.
Okay. But, I mean, we always recommend casino, nice and warm, so it's
The casino? The man at the crisis centre said that he really didn't want to see a 20-year-old sleeping on the streets tonight. So he did suggest a place which is open 24 hours and always warm. Do you want me to... Even the casino, Earth's very own angels at the Crown Casino, don't want me to sleep there tonight. Looks like it's another cold night at Casa Dubenshire. I feel so sick. I don't know what time it is, but I know at 9:30 I'm gonna go and have breakfast with the Salvos on Burke Street.
And then I was going to say...
This is great. Dad will do reply. Breakfast, bit of cereal, bit of toast. Sorting me out for some emergency relief right now for my last night.
And you're homeless at the moment.
So, Callum, what assistance were you most needing at the moment?
Either a place to stay tonight, or some food, or some new clothes.
Okay. Well, we can help you with all of those things.
Should have come out during the week.
Yes, and you could never have gone hungry. As for food, I'll get you some grocery. We'll get you some groceries.
Amazing.
And you'd like some clothing? Have a look at the clothing up there.
Yeah, sure.
I'll just get you to sign here.
Sure. Nappies. I may need these considering my previous effort.
Cool. Excellent.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. I'll let you.
Oh.
You want to go for it?
Yeah, just another bag would be great. Hey!
What's going on? Where'd you get the gloves?
Eating some sour cream and chives, mate. From the Salvos, dude. Picked up the battery charger for the last time. Said thanks to Jason from Sanity. And got to take my groceries back to the grave of Dubinshire. Take a seat for a little bit, maybe enjoy a nice, cold, refreshing Coca-Cola. Spaghetti. They're mainly baked beans there. I got one of the last spaghettis. Again, skim milk, not that into it, but with wheat mix, you're onto a winner. It's so fitting that I find it towards the end of my time homeless, because, you know, when you're just thrown out on the street, how do you know where to look? How do you know to go to the Salvation Army? How do you know where to find them? How do you know where to find help? And there's some people who may not ever find help. I just got really lucky. It's been a really lucky week for me. The Salvation Army has provided me with a couple of forms. We're just riddled with info. 8:45, I go to Flinders Street Station. There is hot and cold food and hot and cold drinks.
I knew one guy. He found a spot, you know, and it was like.
I arrived in time, but the van didn't show. Waiting with me was Max, a veteran of the game. We didn't realise at the time, but Max and I were about to flip each other's night upside down.
Well, what's your name? Max. Callum. Nice to meet you, man.
Yeah, just sleeping in the building there. It was okay. I just cleaned bedding and all that. It was rather quiet, you know. The place was clean where I was. I just went down to sleep. And then I heard some rustling and all that. And then I was in front of all these guys, you know. And I just, you know, sort of coming up there, you know. A big fucking knife, you know.
Pulls a knife on him.
Yeah, I just fucking, gives you a fucking knife. I'll cut your fucking throat for me to out. So I just sort of found it. I thought, oh well, you know, sometime I suppose it could end up like that. I mean, you hear these things happening, you know. I'm getting on it. I may as well probably end it there.
Yeah. Do you know anything about Rainbow Alley?
What about it?
Do you know anyone who stays there?
No. Why did you mention it?
Oh, that's where I've been staying.
In Rainbow Alley?
Yeah.
What situation? Just
on the roof of a business.
On the roof of a business. You found it?
Yeah, man.
Clean?
It's not that clean, but it's safe.
Is it been?
And it's got. I've laid out cardboard and I've put sheets over it.
Has it been like occupied before?
No, it's never been occupied.
Oh mate, if I could feel safe, you know, because it's getting really hairy in the city at the moment. You know, it's getting very dangerous.
The van's not coming. Come and have a look at the place.
Do you want to? Yeah, it's all right.
Let's do it.
Okay. So that was good. It's good if you can get something like that, you know. Yeah.
Suddenly I had the opportunity to actually help someone, and it very quickly became clear what had to happen.
So this is a spot.
Yeah, and I've got 4 layers of blankets down there and 4 on top.
Do you get police cars coming through here?
No police cars, because there's no traffic. The only thing that's down there is booze juiced.
The only reason I ask you that is not because I'm worried about the police catching. Police tend to intervene where they think there's problems occurring.
Exactly.
In the problem areas.
Well, look.
So they keep doing. So there's no police cars going here. There's nothing going on here.
Yeah, exactly.
Is there? There's nothing going on.
Would you be interested?
Yeah, definitely.
Do you want to sleep here tonight?
I would, but this is your.
Mate.
This is your spot.
If I can have this pillow,
Yeah.
you can have that one.
You sure?
You can have this
Oh,
place.
I feel.
Mate, please, I want you to be safe.
You sure?
This whole week I've been spoilt for you know, I've actually had a base. I've had a place that I can go to at the end of every night. And, you know, it's been nice to be able to keep my stuff there and to know that at the end of every night I will be safe and I will be warm. Man, to talk to Max just then and to know that someone within the last week has pulled a knife on him where he's been sleeping, that he feels unsafe and he needs the grave of Dubin Shah way more than me. Fuck it, I've got one more night on the street when I do it the real way.
If actually sleeping rough for just one night of this whole week meant that Max could feel safe again, it was an easy decision to make. I had such difficulty trying to find a place to sleep with only my blanket, but I ended up curling up in the Fitzroy Gardens on the grass at about 12:30. It's 2:30 now and I just got woken up by the cold. So I walked all the way back into the city. This incredibly posh mall at the Parliament end of Collins Street, and it's warm. I'm actually on the other side of. I'm completely cold in the Fitzroy Gardens.
You can't really sleep here. There's an alarm in here. I'm surprised you haven't set it off.
I'm pretty agile.
Yeah. No, I think you better come out, please, mate.
Oh man, what can I?
I have to get security down.
No.
I'm surprised you haven't set off the alarm already.
I'm not doing anything wrong.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know that. If I don't report you, I'll get my ass kicked.
They said, you can stay here as long as you're out by 5 o'clock, but go and hide behind the escalators. So I came behind the escalators. There's a full-on low salon couch. Albeit, it's warm, but it's completely bright. It's now 5:30. And I got moved on again by security, but I did sleep for another couple of hours. And I told them I was cold, and one of them said, "You didn't hear it from me, but if you go up to the disabled toilets and lock the door, it's pretty warm in there." So here I am for the next couple of hours. As it turns out, I got up an hour and a half too early, as usual, and I slept on the floor of the disabled toilets at the swanky business end of Collins Street. But you know, basically I only slept rough one night of this whole week, so I should consider myself lucky. Sleeping on the floor, the tile floor. God, some people will have to sleep like that every night. Incredibly strong individuals.
I'm gonna go and return these to Max, the new inhabitant at the grave of Dubin Shah.
I'm just a penny on the
track, waiting for my judgment day. Come on, baby girl, let me see those legs before I get flattened away. I wait, yeah, I wait for something good, for something great. Stopping in somebody's old hometown, gotta get that midnight meal. If you can't get behind your own life, get behind the driving wheel and go, just go. Find a place that you don't know. Ran into a friend just the other night, got a badge, he's a local cop. Haven't seen that boy in over 7 years, since out of high school I dropped. I see all the things that I should be.
You've got to put these things in perspective. I was lucky enough to have perfect weather for 7 days straight, unheard of in Melbourne. I was also able to choose my week accordingly. I had guaranteed daily company, I had purpose, I was addiction-free, and I had my sanity. I was blessed with the knowledge that no matter what happened, I'd eventually be going home, and I knew I could technically opt out whenever I wanted. I remarkably discovered a squat straight away, and in Melbourne, the people are generally friendly. But somehow, I still managed to have undeniably the toughest week of my life. I quickly learned that homelessness is not homogenous. Every person, every situation, every tragedy is totally unique. I found that there really is nothing harder than isolation, insecurity, or hunger. There really is no feeling like company, there's no feeling like a full stomach, and there's no feeling like safety.
And there's no place like home.
And it's grim, so dim, when you wish that you were just like him. I'm just a penny on the train track, waiting for my judgment day. Come on, baby girl, let me see those legs before I get flattened away. I wait, for something good, for something great. I wait, yeah, I wait for something good, for something great. Yeah, I wait, yeah, I wait for something good, for something great. Yeah, I tried, oh, I tried. I can't stop, I don't know why.
And just on a side note, just got home and Tavis left my keys at his place. So I've got to wait until my housemate gets home at 6 p.m. Fuck.